Our next guest is Murphy, and he's another one of our pit bull mixes. He's about 3 years old. We have a lot of 3-year-old dogs on the adoption floor right now, and that's kind of a great age because they still have a lot of that youthful energy to them, but their personalities are more set. You kind of know what you're going to get. They're starting to mellow out a little bit, but they still have all of that like active, I'm going to play, I want to run around. They're not as kind of I want to be on the couch as maybe an older dog would be. So a lot of people come in and they're looking for those puppies, and some of our older dogs get overlooked. But when you're getting a puppy, you really don't know what you're going to get. Their personalities are going to change as they grow. When you're getting a dog like Murphy, you know what you're going to get. We have done some behavior assessments on Murphy, and we found that he's, very excited when you approach his kennel. But when he came out here, he was initially very excited, but then he kind of calmed down. He's relaxed. He really enjoys being petted, and he likes the affection that he's getting. He's not very interested in toys according to our assessment. Like if you give it to him, he'll take it, but he'll give it right back to you. He's not, and when he came in, he didn't really pay that much attention to any of the toys that we have out here on the floor. He doesn't really have any serious issues with any food aggression. Like a lot of our strong dogs, if you take a look at him, he has a very strong muscle definition, like many of the dogs that we're going to have on the show today. So he's very strong. He can pull. So that's when you really want to invest in that harness. It gives you more control. It makes it so that he's not going to hurt himself when he's pulling, but it also kind of makes people more comfortable when they see you walking a strong dog. When you're walking down the street, they know that you have control over him. His interactions with kind of other dogs when he's walking through the kennel, if the other dogs initiate things in an aggressive manner with him, then he will bark and growl back at them, but otherwise he doesn't have any real issues there. He was previously owned, and they had him, it looks like, less than a week. They said that he had destructive behavior that was not notified to them by the shelter prior to adoption. We say in our contract that we want you to give all of our animals 60 days before you make any decisions about whether or not to keep them in your homes. If you are interested in our sweet little Murphy here, then you can stop in the shelter and visit with him. We are open 6 days a week. On Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, the kennels are open from 10 to 5. On Wednesday and Thursday, they're open from 12 to 8. And on Saturday, they are open from 10 to 4.